That's right, for the ACMs.
Courtesy of Capitol Records, Nashville. Also, you want to write down, starting with the 103-minute music marathon this morning, when we kick that thing off, write down as many of the songs in order as you can of the 103 minutes.
Yes.
And then at the end of the 103 minutes, we'll take caller 10. I'll ask you a question about songs. If you got the right answer, you win an iPad 2.
An iPad 2? That's incredible.
Just that easy.
Wow.
Just that easy.
Courtesy of MCA Records.
Absolutely. Question on Facebook yesterday was, with the new season of Idol making TV this week, will you watch it? Are you tired of it? What's you feeling all about that thing? And there was a little of both. There was a whole lot of both, actually.
Idol was everything I wanted it to be last night. It was great.
I'm definitely watching. I'll be watching the Charleston one. I want to see myself on TV, said Adam. Did you guys see Adam on TV?
I might have. I don't remember.
Was he from Mount Pleasant? Was he the guy that sounded like and looked like Ryan Seacrest?
Well, let me click on a button here and I'll tell you.
This is American Idol.
No. No, he's a normal-looking guy. Wildlife biologist. Works over at Palmetto Moon. Got a lovely wife.
I don't think we saw him.
He wasn't there? Well, regardless. And then there were several who talked about the fact that they just absolutely are done with American Idol. One says, I was done after Carrie Underwood won. Other one said, I was done after the first year.
Carrie Underwood is one of the biggest stars in the world.
Well, I mean, no, that's what they said. They quit watching after she won.
Because it couldn't get any better.
It couldn't get any better.
Is that what you read into that? Or
that's what I read.
Thinks Carrie Underwood sucks?
No, she loved Carrie Underwood.
Oh.
That's what I got out of it. It's just like, oh well, that's it. Everybody else from this point on will be bad.
Well, there were a lot
she's
more
got a
talent.
pretty good point there. I mean, there's not a whole lot of talent from Carrie Underwood, especially last year was just brutal. Some of the talent that they were.
Yeah, last year was almost a year where they went. You know what? Maybe we're in the shallow end of the pool now.
Well, it didn't take them long last night because I did watch, and it did not take them long. I bet you within the first 30 minutes they gave out, I don't know how many golden tickets, and they were touting, this is undoubtedly the most talent we've ever seen on the first day coming out of Savannah, Georgia.
Now these tryouts were filmed in Savannah. The folks, they weren't filmed here. The folks who tried out here tried out in front of producers or whatever, and then the winners here were passed on to the tryouts in Savannah.
Yeah.
So we did have some local folks on TV.
From Charleston.
What was her name? Elise?
Elise something. I don't remember her. I couldn't catch her last
She didn't
name.
sing, though.
No, I didn't hear her sing.
But she did get passed through.
Because that's the way they do it. The ones that are really good, they hold back and don't let you see those right away.
I can't discuss Elise's possibilities as she moves forward. In this.
Is that who you were talking about?
I can't discuss that.
But they did show a lot of shots of Charleston. A lot of the crowd, a lot of the outside places from the Coliseum. They even had the Channel 5 guy or the Fox 24 guys on talking about it. So they had,
that's cool.
Who was it? Bill Burr and Ann McGill.
Yeah.
They had those guys on.
And they had we had a few folks who actually made it to the stage and got to perform from here, right? Did you see anybody from Charleston sing?
No.
Okay.
Only one that I saw was from Mount Pleasant, and that was the guy that looked like Ryan Seacrest.
Gotcha.
He was good as Ryan Seacrest. He was
bad
funny.
singer,
but
though.
he couldn't sing.
Was
Bad
funny.
singer. But you know what? There weren't any pants on the ground or William Hung type outlandish people last night. Everybody was fairly decent.
Well, they said. What about the very first guy that sang? The very first guy that sang.
He was in a talent contest with Scotty McCreery, evidently, and beat him in a talent contest.
Are you talking about Mr. Steals the Girls?
Yeah, Mr. Steals the Girls. That's his nickname.
Is that was the guy?
17-year-old kid.
That's him?
Yeah.
Your mother scolded us. She said that we were bad.
Gave J-Lo goosebumps.
I thought I better go on home. You watched till I was gone. Oh, girl, you look so sad.
And he beat Scotty McCreery?
I'll tell you the one when I was watching last night that Bill West is going to be excited about. I thought this immediately because he had kind of a country spin to it. It was the guy, the West African guy. I don't know if you have his.
Mawina?
But he did a Rascal Flatts song, and he just nailed it.
Mawina Kojo.
I
Think you lost, but you know they lost on your own. You know they lost. I will stand by you. I will help you through.
Yes.
When you don't know you can do,
Get on
then
it.
you can go.
There you go.
Bill
That's
wants to have us interviewing him. So.
yeah. He'll be a guest on the show next week. Bill's already getting tickets right now to go see that. And what's her name? The girl, Country Strong made a. What's her name that sang
Lauren
Country
Mink.
Strong?
She had a great story too, and I know you don't like when they have stories.
I
but
don't.
She what now?
They had a ton of storylines already started last night.
Yeah.
The girl that lives in the tent in the woods and all this. I
But
said,
she was
"Oh,
pretty
my
good.
gosh."
But this girl here, she works with older folks that
Yes.
are disabled,
Exactly.
and she just and she was really good, and she was cute.
Lauren
So it all
Mink.
worked
Lauren
together.
Mink is her name. So
You see me like some wide-eyed dreamer that just rolled in off a dusty Midwest bus. Yeah, on the outside, I look fragile, but on the inside, there's something you can't crush. 'Cause I'm country strong, hard to break.
and that's with no music. That
Yeah.
was actually really good.
She did good, and then that kid that's related to you, Philip Phillips.
Oh yeah, they said he had a
closed the
romantic
show.
name. Is what they
He works at a pawn shop somewhere.
Does he really?
His daddy owns a pawn shop.
That's the guy
Was it
that-
in Camden?
That's the guy that does Superstition, what?
Yeah.
Was that not him?
Very superstitious, I don't know, yeah. Writings on the wall. Oh, yeah. Very superstitious. Oh, all them ladders about to fall. No, no, no.
I remember him. Philip used to sing at all our family reunions.
Philip Phillips.
Philip
He broke
Phillips.
into a Thriller, a version of Thriller on his guitar when he
Oh,
was
it
done
was-
with
it
that.
was
He was
great.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, they let him have a guitar?
Well, he brought one
brought
in, and that was his audition. But then they saw the guitar and said, "Well, let's see what you can do with that." And then he did like a very acoustic version of Thriller, and
It
it was
was good.
awesome. It was
It's a
really
make or
good.
break year for them, I think, for American Idol this year. They got to have the talent back, and it'll all depend on whether Ryan Seacrest comes back or not.
You
'Cause,
remember Joe McGrain, pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals? His daughter is in this.
Is
Matter of
that right?
They had the whole family on there last night. Did you hear what?
Steven Tyler made some sexist
And
remark,
then
and everybody just
shut
got
up,
quiet.
man. He said something like,
She's
"Human,
hot,
and-
humid, and-
yeah, like your daughter." And
He said that to the daddy?
yes,
Ooh. It's a wonder he didn't knock another tooth out.
Oh, I know.
American Idol season 11. Is that right? No. This
Yeah,
is
no,
season.
this is season
Is
11
it
right
really?
now.
Wow.
Weasel Total Traffic.